Hi, good afternoon. This is a public hearing of Ogdensburg Bridge and Port Authority held in the boardroom here at One Bridge Plaza, Ogdensburg, New York. It's March 28, 2019 at 2 p.m. The purpose of this public hearing is to receive public comments on a proposed bridge toll increase. And this meeting is open to the public hearing. I hereby convene the public hearing at 2 o'clock. The purpose of this hearing, as I mentioned, is to receive public comments on proposed increase of the bridge toll structure on the Ogdensburg-Prescott International Bridge. Public notice of this hearing was published in the New York State Register, February 13, 2019, and again in the Watertown Daily Times on March 19, 2019, and reads as follows. Page 21 of the New York State Register, proposed rulemaking, hearing schedule, increase in bridge toll structure, ID OBA-07-19-00019-P, pursuant to the provisions of the State Administrative Procedure Act, notice is hereby given of the following proposed rule. Amendment of Part 5704 of Title 21, New York CRR. Vehicle and Traffic Law, Section 1630, Subsection 4, Public Authorities Law, Section 703-B. Subjects increased in bridge toll structure. Purpose to create bridge toll revenue in order to become financially self-supporting. Our bridge operations are resulting in a deficit. Public hearing date will be held 2 p.m. March 28, 2019 at One Bridge Plaza in Ogdensburg, New York. Interpreter service will be provided as needed per the regulation. All public hearings are scheduled at places reasonably accessible. And the text of the proposed rule is follows. Section 5704.1, Schedule of Tolls, is amended to read as follows. Schedule of tolls effective April 15, 2019, pending approval of the Director of Budget of the State of New York. Tolls are as follows. The type of vehicle, auto, proposed toll rate $3.25. Two-axle truck, $6.75. Three-axle truck, $8.50. Four-axle, $10.25. Five-axle, $12. Six-axle, $13.75. Seven-axle truck, $15.50. Eight-axle truck, $17.25. Nine-axle truck, $19. 10-axle truck, $20.75. Bus, $6.75. Additional axles, $1.75 per axle. Commercial truck permit would be $65. Commercial permit fee for overweight is $140. Commercial escort fee is $1,000. Section 5704.4, Special Toll Rates. The authority's special toll rates effective April 15th, 2019 are as follows. The proposed commuter incentives for prepaid options in U.S. dollars. The commuter card options, passenger vehicles, 20 one-way trips, or the green card would have a 20% discount at $52. 60 one-way trips, the yellow card would be a 20% discount at $156. 75 one-way trips, red card 20% discount, $195. 50 one-way trip tickets, auto-only ticket books, $112.50. And commercial vehicle incentives are also in U.S. dollars. The prepaid commercial vehicle 6 one-way trip would be a blue card 20% at $66. Accounts greater than $35,000 annually will be credited a 15% incentive credit for future travel. Text of the rule and any required statements and analysis may be obtained from Wade A. Davis, Executive Director, Ogdensburg Bridge and Port Authority, One Bridge Plaza, Ogdensburg, New York, 13669. Telephone number 315-393-4080. Email wadavis@ogdensport.com. Data views or arguments may be submitted, same as above. Public comment will be received on this matter until 60 days after the publication of the New York State Register February 13th, 2019 notice. And the regulatory impact statements, regulatory flexibility analysis, and rural area flexibility analysis and job impact statements are not submitted with this notice because the proposed rule is within the definition contained in the section 102(2)A II of the State Administrative Procedures Act. And with that, a copy of the register is submitted into the hearing record. The procedure to be followed at today's meeting is the authority's representative will review public documents pertaining to the proposed toll increase and submit a copy for the hearing record. Members of the public will then have an opportunity to provide public comment regarding the proposed toll increase and/or submit a copy for the hearing record. Per New York State regulations, the hearing record will remain open 60 days until 60 days after the publication of the notice in the New York State Register. Any speakers must speak from the podium and begin by stating their name and address. Further, all speakers will be addressed will address the issue of the subject application only. Discussion of any other items will be ruled out of order. Speakers will be called in the order of the sign-in sheet. Bonnie, do we have any speakers here today?
No.
Okay. So let's move right on to identification of authority individuals present. Individuals present today are CFO James Smith
Administrative Assistant Bonnie Law.
and Executive Director Wade Davis. Next up, we'll read the legal notice as published. A copy of that was submitted to the hearing record. The New York State Register dated February 13th, 2019. The Watertown Daily Times notification dated March 19, 2019. An executive summary document, a January 28, 2019 approval of bridge toll increase by the Board of Directors of Ogdensburg Bridge and Port Authority, a 1/28/19 Board of Directors seeker negative declaration approval, and a January 30th, 2019 bridge needs estimate. All those have been submitted into the hearing record. Couple highlights from the bridge toll increase and the need for it. Current maintenance needs on the structure in 2019 dollars exceed $143 million. The last toll increase occurred in 2006, 1993, and 1988, respectively. There is quotations out of the New York State Comptroller's Report 2015-S-70, and an additional quote that current maintenance needs require a toll increase on the structure. As required, Public Authorities Law Section 2804 requires notification of the increase. OSC's comment, for the record, bridge tolls are currently set at levels that are equal to or significantly below those charged by other St. Lawrence River crossings, given the bridge's extensive maintenance needs, including those resulted from accelerating deterioration in certain structural components. The authority officials should formally assess the propriety of the current toll structure. Other documents that are submitted are the Board of Directors approval of the bridge toll increase. Again, it mirrors the submittal to the New York State Register, so I'll dispense with rereading that. The negative declaration is in there as well. Again, that's dated January 28th, 2019. And last but not least is a letter from the engineering firm Greenman Peterson Incorporated regarding the Ogdensburg-Prescott International Bridge, regarding bridge funding and needs, and the corresponding schedule showing a total of $143 million in work needed on the structure. And that has been submitted as part of the hearing record. As there is no public present today, we will dispense with the public comments unless anybody here wants to say anything. Hearing nothing, I'll go ahead and close the hearing. per regulations, the hearing record for this proposed toll structure increase will remain open 60 days after the publication of the notice in the New York State Register. Thank you very much, folks.